Hello, my name is Ryan and I'm from VanLife Builds and I'm here again to give you another van tour. Today it is the wonderful, the beautiful Holly that is sat behind me. Holly is a long wheelbase Mercedes Sprinter and it's crafted by the team at VanLife Builds. As usual, they have not failed to disappoint. This van is incredible. It's got a rustic, kind of warm, Hunter's Lodge kind of Scandi vibes inside with dark tones, there's some black, some wood. It's beautiful, it's cozy. It's also a bit Christmassy. Anyway, we're gonna show you all that stuff and a bit more. Let's go and take a gander at this bad boy. So here is the living, dining, family experiencing area. We have 5 belted seats. As you can see, we've got the Boadster sat on the rear too. Next to those, we have the small window with a fishnet blind, in case you're going further afield, places like Scotland with the old mid using that. We've also got some nice little bit of strip lighting up there, and we've got this lovely live edge wood and this wood paneling as well, and this lovely wallpaper. And then I am sat on the driver's seat, which swivels, and also we've got the 2 passengers that swivel as well. So that is 5 belted seats for 5 people. This is a rarity in a van. It's been really professionally done. It's actually very easy to use. There's just a couple of bolts to spin out, and then you spin the seats around and then you put them back in and you're good to go. It's a 2-minute job. In front of us, we have the Lagoon tables. So these swivel and they move as and wish and where you want. It does make the space very versatile. As you can see, Bodie and I might play some cards here, or he might be sat there chilling, watching telly or something on his lappy, while I'll be doing some sort of work or DJing or something there. These pop off as well. There's just an arm there, which you unscrew, pops off, and same for the bottom as well, so they can be completely removed if you wish. Down below by the passenger seats, in the rear, we have the two 240 sockets. We've got the USB and also the USB-C. Above me, as you may or may not have spotted, is a small reading light here. What this is for the double cab bunk that goes into this area. Really, really great setup. Very clean, very tidy. What do you think, Bodes? Exactly, it says it all. Finally, perhaps my favorite feature is the beautiful, very thick shag carpet that we've got. The black is lovely. Doesn't show the dirt, but it's very cozy on the old Tootsie Woods. Anyway, I'm getting hungry, as Bodie is too, so let's go see that kitchen. Welcome to the Foudoir, the heart of the van. This kitchen in particular is compact, but it's got everything you may or may not need for you and those traveling with you. Starting off, we've got the L-shaped worktop here, loads of space on there. And what's great about this is you've got the hidden cooker underneath. It's a Vango, it's electric, so no gas there. And on the worktop, we've got the scratch resistant sink, and this, another amazing feature. So this is where the 3rd shower comes into play. This tap pulls right out, so you can blast people either from the door here or out the window, or what we like to do is pop it outside and use it as a 3rd shower. Up above, we've got the live edge worktop, which is kind of a feature of their vans, and they're very, very good at that. We've seen it on lots. We saw it on Juliet, and again, it's just beautiful. It brings that outside in. In the center of the kitchen, we have the pop-up electrical base station. You've got 3 240s, 2 USBs, and a USB-C as well. Above us, we've got all the cupboards. We've got these scratch resistant matte black finish to them. We've got the wooden handles, really nice feature, and we've got the huge one next to us here, which houses some of the electrical gubbins as well, which we're going to later. Below, we have, again, all these lovely matte black cupboards. We've got the 50-litre CRX 50 fridge, and here we've got a nice little open spice rack where you've got leaves, red ones, cherries, and then other ones. So any spices you want, really, bang them in there. That one looks a bit dodged, doesn't it? Another feature is the pop-out cutlery drawer with the inbuilt. Take it out, wash it, do as you will. I mean, you could lose it if you don't use cutlery. And then, of course, down here, we've got these open shelves of all these lovely little pieces. So, I mean, you could have your spices there. And last but not least, we've got the lovely, big, huge open drawer. Opposite, adjacent, parallel to the kitchen, we have the umbrella holder. Inside that is actually rubber sealed, so if there is any moisture, it's not going to go through to the wood. Above, we've got an extra little shelf, which you can't even see because it's black, another little hidden gem, and also the 3 coat hooks there. Below the hooks, we have extra storage here, which is a nice touch. You can bungle your shoes in there or whatever you wish. Let us know what you think in the comments for this one as well. We'd like to know what your thoughts are about this kitchen. Does it work for you? Why does it work? If not, why not? Let us know. I need a poo pops, so I'm gonna shoot to the bathroom. See ya. Oh, look at this. Isn't this nice? So this is the feature bathroom. It is absolutely massive. Down here, first things first, we've got your poo plops. It's a porta potty. What I like about this is it is accessible from the rear, and you can also just push it right back there, so you can get in here and do your teeth and that. And below that, we have the duck board, which is a nice feature. So when you're showering and stuff, the water will seep through, and I think it's just a better drying system. My favorite feature of this room is the lovely Raptor lined walls. I love Raptor. It was actually on the original Vanny. It was Raptored. I did it myself. I'm a big advocate for Raptor. I think it's amazing stuff. It looks great. It's very durable, very long lasting, and I think it's perfectly used for wet rooms such as this. Prior to fitting, the wood was cut and then sprayed and then fitted, and it's all been sealed in the corners absolutely everywhere, so there is no leakage. Above, which you may or may not have noticed, we have the mirrored ceilings and the mirrored walls up there. Great for the illusion of space. It really does open this room out, and we've got this extra long shelf that goes all the way down there and all the way around the back as well. And behind me, we have the elongated sink with, again, the green tiles that we use in the kitchen. We've got the fixed little toothbrush holder. In here, we've got 3 bamboo toothbrushes. We've got a brown one for brown teeth, yellow one for yellow teeth, and the white one for those white teeth out there. So you've got the tap here, the mixer tap. It has got hot water, but this here, you pull it out and then you pop it on there, and then bingo, it's shower time. The bonus feature in here is there is actually ventilation in here. We've got the max dome there, tucked away, which also provides the extra lighting for when you're doing your teeth and that. Lastly but not leasty is this wet room can become a drying room. So there is a small vent down by the duck board by my right foot. Amazing little feature. VanLife Builds has kind of made it a bit of a standard for them. What they do is they put a vent dotted all over the van, and one of those being in the bathroom. We saw it on Juliet. Real nice touch. Changes up this room completely, especially when you're out doing your activities, you're hiking or something, you've got wet clothes and stuff. Bung it in the van, get it in there for an hour while you're making your teas and things. That heater itself is controlled over here by this little bad boy in here. It is the Truma boiler. This is the Truma control panel. This thing is a beast. We highly recommend it. So press the home button, think that it will load up, and then let's do heating first. So let's go to room climate, and then we can click heating, and we can put the temperature to what we would like, and then also we can choose whether it gets there fast or just comfortably. So you can have the room temperature rising slowly or very quickly, get me hot now. And then you can choose your energy source as well. So you've got diesel on off. I think that'd be my preferred option, but then you also have electricity as well. So you can put it onto 900 and 1800 watt. If you're low on diesel, you still want a bit of heat. Very nice. And if we go back, we can go to ventilation as well, so you can use it to get some cold air going around the van as well. And then obviously you've got your hot water, so you turn ventilation off, hot water turn on, and then we can set that again to temperature we wish. And then also we have here the energy source, again diesel or electric. The beauty about this thing as well is if I go to turn off, it says there, you can see it, iNetX app. I can go to turn off, standby, and what I can do is connect that with my phone and have complete control of the system. That system is still on, but this control panel is off. I personally would leave it like that, and then I'd be in bed and I'd set it for like, you know, 8:30 or whatever. And then when you're getting up, it's all nice and warm, everything's nice and crispy. Really, really, really good piece of kit. So moving on from the boiler to the electrics, got 400 watt Renogy solar power, massive amounts of energy you can harness through that, which is great. And that is going to be stored in your 340 amp hour lithium battery. Again, Renogy. We've got the DC to DC Renogy split charge system. So up in the cupboard, we have the freshwater tank levels monitor. So you can press the button there and see what you've got. There is 75 litre freshwater tank housed under this bed. Next to the freshwater tank monitor, we have the battery monitor there. It's the Renogy interface. Again, you can link with your phone. Lastly, but not leasty, is the inverter. This is a 3000 watt inverter. Again, this will help you with all your energy needs. Anyway, that's enough electricals for one day. Let's go and have a little lay down. Hey, get out of it. Here we are in the bedroom area. Oh, let me just pop this bad boy on before someone munches it. Hey, in ya? So this is the bedroom area. This is the lower bunk. This is a 3/4 bunk. It is just under 2 meters in length. It's just over 1 meter in width. Again, it's got the green wallpaper that was used in the living area. It's got the wooden headboards with the cozy little nooks where you can stash some bits and bobs. And you've also got USB up in the corner. And you can also got a little shelf here, so you can have a little hot cocoa for your evenings. Where are you off? Get back here, boy. Go on then. Obviously, above, you've got the smaller bunk. As you can see, this top bunk, perfectly fine for an adult. I'm quite happy up here then, till I got woken up. So yeah, this is effectively the small bunk for the children or little people. It is a bit shorter. It's fully capable for an adult, but it is made predominantly for a child or a smaller person. And it's got the similar features as downstairs. You've got the wooden headboard down there, and you've got all the storage behind me. If you had a little one, they can really make the space theirs. You can have their little teddies and things in there. It's really, really nice. And you've also got the USB in there as well. The extra feature of up here is the skylight. But I hear you ask, where is that fourth and third person going to sleep? Wow. In the front, we have the third bedroom. So we have the double cab bunk. It's the first time we've seen it. We didn't even know it was a thing until this van rocked up. The company is called Cab Bunk. See the link below. The cab bunk is stored in the garage area. It's in a bag. It's very simple to get out. It's literally a couple of poles and a bit of fabric, but it is very sturdy and very comfortable. Now, what you do is you place the cab bunk over the seat on the headrest, and you pull that over, and then you put 2 extra bars in. Secure those to the poles, and then there you go, you've got your twin cabs set up for another 2 passengers. Beautiful. There's the cab beds. These are, I think, 70 kilogram max, so little people only on there, or some very slim friends. But anyway, that's enough sleeping and messing around. Let's go have a look at the garage, see what that has to offer. The other thing about this van, which we haven't mentioned yet, but it is definitely worthy of mention, is this 2-tone wrap that we've got here. Shout out to Shades Wraps. They wrapped all of our vans. If you are in Bristol and you want the van wraps, then go see those boys. This green to brown, very Christmassy, very holly, very lovely. Around here, we've got the garage area. So just quickly whizzing through this, we've obviously got a lot of storage up here. I'm just gonna stand up there. We've got storage up in here. We've also got lighting, more storage here. This piece here, this is for the cab bed. That is where that is stored. We've also got another shelf there and extra little storage here, and the bonus in there, a little lock door that houses the poo plops. So you can take it out, get rid of the poo, put it back in, ready for the next plops. This rubber matting here is all around the back area as well. Again, this is the waterproof stuff, so you can use this area for a drying room as well, because there is a vent there. And we've got the 3 hooks here, and of course, shower number 2. The other bonus, which VanLife Builds always put in, is a 12 volt in the rear, so you can charge your paddle boards, charge your phone, whatever you want to do. That is holly. If you would like to win a van like this or own one, please go to vannycampers.co.uk, because we give them away every single month. Have a lovely day. I love you all. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and we'll see you very soon for another van tour. See you in a bit.